Hey all, it is Regarab. I am back again with Techtonica. Now we're going to continue in this episode to do our upgrades here. So we have to build some advanced circuits and get them going in. So I'm going to start on those first. We need a production line for advanced circuits. What do we need for advanced circuits? We need processors, cooling system, and copper wire. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring these right around here and bring them off this way. I'm doing something out here at the moment just for a bit of fun. I'll show you that another time, but I haven't completed that yet. So how are we going to do this? Are we going to just bring the bus around? I've had an idea about the buses as well. I'm going to change everything. I've had some really good ideas. But right at this moment, it doesn't matter because I can't do anything about it. Why am I putting this all the way over here? Let's get rid of that a second. And I still need this here at the moment because it's going to be doing that bit. But let's just remove it for the moment so that I can use this and go around here correctly. Just to keep my bus the same as it is at the moment. I do have, like I said, a brilliant idea for the bus. Oh no. Why is that not like insufficient resources? Okay, well let's go and collect some from our resources over here. And now we're not insufficient resources, are we? Huh? Huh? Oh. Autosave is causing lots and lots of lag. Right. I think this production line is going to be in our way. So we will have to destroy this to bring this down here. Let's do that. I don't need this working anymore anyway, actually. I made this just so I could speed up production of these things. I don't really need it. So let's get rid of that. Oh, we've got rid of the floor as well. Let's get rid of that and that and that. And all of this rubbish here, which we no longer need. I really wish you could set filters on the deletion of items. That would be very handy. It would mean that you wouldn't delete stuff you didn't want to delete. There we go. Right. Now we don't want to be removing stuff from there anymore. We still want... No, we don't want that. What can we do here? I know what we can do. We can put a box here. And we can change these to be... Let's have that going that way. Change that. Then this can bring these out this way. And that one can go that way, but we want this one to go that way. But that's not going to work, because it needs to have at least one gap of space between it and an inserter, I think. Yeah, there we go. Is that going to leave us enough room for doing this? So this one needs to come to this level. Yeah, that'll give us plenty of room. That's fine. And then this one comes down to the bottom level. Like so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we can get rid of this. And what we want here is you coming up this way. We don't want you down there, you silly things. Remove those from the build. And let's make that belt go in there. Then they're going that way, and you can go this way, like this. There we go. And now this can take... Oh, we don't have any. Ah, did we destroy... Oh, we must have destroyed them because our inventory was full. Oh, no. Why is our inventory full? We're full of lots of stuff. We don't want to lose these processors because we're going to need them later. So let's put them back in here. Processors. And what else can we put away? We can put away some of these. And I still don't know what you use dirt for. I don't think we've found a use for dirt. Let's just build a random box in the middle of here and dump everything in. Because we're not really sure what we've got here. Oh, don't want that one. That needs to stay. Come on. There we go. Right, and we can put lights up here as well, because lights are okay. Let's take everything else out that we're not really using. We want these. And we probably want some flooring, so let's take that out. And boxes. Right. Now we're good, and we're not going to be destroying stuff that we don't want to destroy. Okay. Let's do... Oh. That's the one we wanted to destroy. And let's put all this back in. Accidentally got rid of. Don't want it there. Go into the floor. In. Go in. Yeah, we start on this one. There we go. That cup it all. Wonderful. So that should be feeding into there. Or feeding up there. Or feeding in there. I'm just going to grab some. Got a box up here somewhere, I think, with some of this in. That'll last it a while, so that will do. Let's put that into this box here. There we go. And now that's going to start feeding both sides. Good job. Right. Next is to bring this back around. So let's pull these all the way down here. And the last one we need to pull round. Oh look, a hole there. I'll look at that in a minute. Is this one, which is on the lowest level. There. Let's go fill this hole in. Don't like holes. Hole is filled. Okay. That's done. So we can bring a production line into the middle here, and then this is kind of our shopping area in the middle. Because we've got a little bus going around the outside with everything on it. So what do we need to build to get these running? So we need processors and cooling systems. So we can pull the cooling systems out from in here. Not sure how we're going to get them out. Oh, what are you doing? Don't, oops. Don't do that. Okay. Those back in there. And let's use all these in here. There we go. Oh, did I put... all of my inserters in here too. We need inserters. I'll put them away. Oh, some red ones too. There we go. Okay, so we've got everything on this bus that we need. Let's see about pulling those out. How are we going to get those out? They'll have to come out this way somehow. We'll have a look at that in a bit. But first thing we need is to get to processors. So let's create a whole new processor line down here. So intermediaries, processors. We need electric circuits and iron ingots. So to get electric circuits, we need plant matter and copper. So let's start off with one of those. Oh, out of assemblers. We put some in here. Yes. Right. So let's start with an assembler here for matter fiber, which I believe is coming off this one. Yes. So we want you to go up to number 3, like so. Now I'm not sure how fast these are going to be. Let's put a fast inserter in, and you're going to make me plant matter 5. Okay, so that's plant matter fiber on the way. What else did we need? We needed copper. So let's pull it down this way. Let's put a fast inserter in there, pulling it out. So how many plant matters does it make? It makes one at a time, so we don't really need fast inserter there either. It could be a slow inserter. So let's do that. And it requires 3 plant matter. So using a fast one there is good. That'll work. That's good. Okay, and then moving on, this one then is going to make us electronics. So we need to bring some copper up. Let's bring some copper up the outside. How many copper compared to plant? So one of each. That is good. So we only need a single inserter. Wonderful. So that is making of those. What next? What next indeed? So for the advanced, we need processors. And to make processors, we need iron plus 2 electric components. And seeing as this makes 4 at once, that means that we can run 2 of these to make us processors, I reckon. So let's do that. So I'm not really looking at any of the numbers at the moment, except for... now, you know what? I'm going to move them slightly away, just so they're both on the same bus. Otherwise, we're going to end up with one of them perhaps stealing it all. And if we put that in there, and another one of these right next to it, with you going in that way, and you going down that. Oh, no. You pulling out that way, but that going in there. And you are going to make us processors. You're going to have to come across one, actually, now that I think about it. But processors need iron. So that may not be good. Let's pull some iron out. Up here. And there's 1 iron and 4 of these. Oh, so it can only run 1 really. It just... Let's have a look. How long does it take to make one? Are we getting enough in? Output is full, so we're not going to know at the moment. Let's just bring that line down a bit further then. Let's go for... So what else did we need for the advanced circuits? Cooling systems and copper wire. Are we making enough copper wire to do everything over here? Oh, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to make more copper wire over this side. That's not an issue. We can... Let's put that in there and make us some copper wire over here. Requires 1 thing and it makes 3 copper wires. Right. So they can go in to the side of that one. What are we going to need here? We're going to want a stack inserter, I think, to pull these out when they're made. We'll do them all at once. There we go. Or is that going to wait for 2 lots? That's going to wait for 2 lots because it has to pick 4 up. And when there's 3 in there, it won't do it. Never mind. Okay. Oh no, we don't want them in there. That's coming up to the next line, which will be this one, which goes here. Now this one is going to be making our advanced circuitry over here. So our copper wire can come up. And how many copper wire does it need? It needs 5 and 4 processors. You know what? We'll just have them making slowly at the moment. We'll look at speeding these up because it's going to take a little while, but this is quite a nice little production line here. It's quite compact. We'll just have to see if we can perhaps speed that up. But as with all these things, the more advanced stuff you make, the longer it takes. So we might make a second line of that, just so it fills this up quicker. Because it's processors that we're going to be running low on here, isn't it? And coolant. We need coolant. So those are being made in here. How are we going to get them out? That was a mistake, wasn't it? We're just going to pull it out this way, I think. Just... wonder if we can go... Yeah, we can just go over the top of everything. It's fine. I do like the auto raising on this one. It is brilliant. Where it climbs over the top and you don't have to do anything. So let's bring the coolants in this way. And that if they're all they could do in this, what they could do with is not stack inserters, but vertical inserters. That would be brilliant as well. If we had those, that would really help. Okay, so it's only 1 cooling unit, 10 of these, and 4, 1, and 5. Okay. Well, let's see how this is going with processors. I think it's going to be short on processors. Is that what's slowing us down, or is it the copper? maybe the copper. So, can we have 2 lots of those filling up? So output is full on these. So let's put a box down. Oh, I did it again. Come on. There we go. Let's put a fast one in for the moment. I'm not sure how many it was making. Oh, it's only making one at a time. But it is making them rather quick. Okay, so how are you doing? Your output keeps being full. So let's put down another stack inserter there. I could have probably just put a stack inserter at this end, actually. Didn't think about that. I'll probably do it and then save that lane. Yeah, I think we're going to need another one making copper. It's not going to keep up otherwise. I don't think. These are making about the same. That makes 3. And this one needs 5. So we're definitely going to need another one. So let's make copper wire. And that should be lots of copper wire going into here. But I think it's going to be processors that are limiting it because they're not getting made amazingly fast. So, what are you waiting on? Output is full. So we do need to take these out quicker. So let's go with second setters just because I got so many of them. Okay, so that's now making processors as fast as possible. I don't think it's going to be fast enough to keep this running at full tilt. No. So it's definitely going to be pausing. So let's build another line up here. Same as over here. Okay. So that should help the output of that to be a lot faster now. Should be getting fed with twice as many processors as before. Yeah, so that's keeping it going really quite quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So it's not too bad. It stops for a little bit, but it's working. So that's good. Why are these pausing? Are these output? Output. Yeah. So I think if we put in a put a 5 in, see how that goes. There we go, that's running pretty much full tilt now. That's running out of plant fiber, which is what is limiting us. There's not much we can do about that. It's putting it in as quick as possible. Okay, that's good. How many have we got so far? 22. Doing alright. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this episode here because we've already taken up a lot of time getting that going. But that is our production line now for making our advanced circuitry. It seems to be going quite well and filling up this nicely. If you've enjoyed this episode, guys, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.